Welcome back to Global Bike Buzz, the channel where we dive deep into the machines that define freedom, attitude, and the open road. Today we're talking about a legend that continues to turn heads year after year, and in 2025 it comes back stronger, sharper, and more refined than ever. I am talking about the Harley-Davidson Fat Boy, a name that has been around for more than 3 decades and has become an icon in the cruiser world. This is a bike that isn't just about transportation, it's about presence, about commanding attention wherever it goes, and about delivering that unmistakable Harley feel that combines heritage with modern performance. In this video, we'll be walking through everything you need to know about the 2025 Fat Boy, from the way it looks, to the engine that drives it, to how it feels on the road, and of course, whether the price tag makes sense for you. The first thing you notice when the Fat Boy rolls into view is the design. Harley-Davidson has always managed to keep the Fat Boy instantly recognizable while still giving it fresh updates every few years. For 2025, it retains that unmistakable muscular silhouette, but with subtle refinements that make it look more modern and premium. Looking at the front, the bike greets you with its signature solid disc Leicester wheels, a design cue that is almost synonymous with the Fat Boy name. These wheels are massive, chunky, and give the motorcycle an intimidating stance. Wrapped around those wheels are fat tires, with the front one looking almost oversized compared to most other cruisers on the road. Sitting just above that wheel is the wide, beefy front fork, finished in chrome, and complemented by that classic Harley LED headlamp housed in a smooth nacelle. The front end screams authority, as if the bike is daring you to challenge its dominance. The handlebars sit at just the right height, slightly pulled back to keep the rider upright and comfortable, while still projecting that classic cruiser vibe. Moving to the side, the Fat Boy's proportions really shine. It has that low slung stance that makes it look planted and powerful, almost like it's crouched and ready to pounce. The tank is broad, teardrop shaped, and proudly wears the Harley-Davidson badge, which has been updated with a subtle new design for 2025. The chrome accents along the side are abundant, from the exhaust pipes to the engine casings, giving it that unmistakable shine under sunlight. The frame, finished in gloss black, contrasts perfectly with the chrome, and the sculpted lines of the fenders enhance the muscular aesthetic. The seat is low and wide, designed not just for comfort but also to maintain that stretched-out cruiser posture. For riders who want to make a statement, the Fat Boy delivers even while standing still. You park this bike outside a cafe tilde copyright, and you'll feel eyes on you before you even walk away. From the rear, the 2025 Fat Boy keeps things clean and bold. The wide rear tire is one of its defining elements, looking almost like it belongs on a car more than a motorcycle. That chunky rubber not only adds to the bike's visual presence but also enhances stability on the road. The fender wraps tightly around the tire, with clean LED lighting integrated seamlessly for both the tail lamp and turn signals. Harley has managed to keep the back end minimalist without sacrificing function, and it looks just as imposing when viewed from behind as it does from the front. The twin staggered exhaust pipes sit neatly on the right side, polished to a mirror finish, and they add symmetry to the bike's overall design. The chrome continues to dominate here, giving the rear an almost jewel-like finish. Of course, a Harley-Davidson is more than just looks, and at the heart of the Fat Boy lies its engine. The 2025 model comes powered by the Milwaukee-Eight 117. Harley's latest big twin that's now being rolled out across more of its Softail lineup. This engine displaces 1,923 cc, and it delivers a healthy punch of torque right from the low end. In fact, torque is what defines the Fat Boy experience. It's that surge you feel as soon as you twist the throttle, that raw pull that makes you grin inside your helmet. The Milwaukee-Eight 117 brings not just displacement, but refinement too, with improved cooling, optimized fuel mapping, and a smoother throttle response compared to the previous generation. The engine's rumble is deep and commanding, exactly the kind of soundtrack you expect from a Harley. It's not obnoxious, but it's present, a rolling thunder that lets everyone know the Fat Boy has arrived. Performance-wise, the Fat Boy is all about balance between comfort and brute force. With around 101 horsepower and over 120 pound-feet of torque on tap, this bike has more than enough grunt to launch you ahead in traffic or cruise effortlessly on the highway at low revs. The 6-speed transmission shifts cleanly, with that solid mechanical feel Harley riders appreciate, and the belt final drive remains as low maintenance and smooth as ever. Despite its size and weight, The Fat Boy surprises with how manageable it feels once you're moving. The low center of gravity helps it stay stable, and the wide tires give you confidence in corners. Though this is not a sport bike, you ride it for the experience, the smooth roll through curves, and the satisfaction of having torque on demand. The suspension setup with the Showa front forks and hidden rear monoshock is tuned for comfort, soaking up bumps while still keeping the bike composed. Braking is handled by strong disc brakes front and rear, with ABS included as standard for extra reassurance. Riding the 2025 Fat Boy is an experience that blends old-school Harley vibes with modern technology. The ergonomics are comfortable, with a wide seat and floorboards that let you stretch out on long rides. The handlebars keep you upright and relaxed, perfect for cruising. The digital display is neatly integrated, giving you essential information like speed, fuel, and gear position, but without cluttering the cockpit. Harley has also included rider aids such as traction control and selectable ride modes to help manage the power in different conditions. These modern touches don't take away from the bike's heritage but instead make it more accessible to a wider range of riders. Now let's talk about the price, because the Fat Boy has always been positioned as a premium motorcycle, and the 2025 model continues that tradition. In the United States, the starting price comes in around the mid-$22,000 range, depending on the color option and finishes you choose. Harley offers a few different paint schemes, including classic vivid black, as well as premium two-tone and custom options that can push the price closer to $25,000. When you consider the engine upgrade to the Milwaukee-Eight 117, the premium finishes, and the fact that this is one of the most recognizable motorcycles in the world, the pricing makes sense. Of course, it's not cheap, but the Fat Boy has never been about affordability. It's about owning a piece of rolling art, a machine with a legacy, and a bike that will hold its value over time better than many others in the segment. So where does that leave us? The 2025 Harley-Davidson Fat Boy is a motorcycle that stays true to its heritage while bringing in the improvements needed to stay relevant in today's market. It's bold, it's powerful, and it's dripping with presence. From the massive Leicester wheels to the chrome details, from the Milwaukee-Eight 117 engine to the comfortable riding ergonomics, this is a bike that delivers an experience more than just numbers on paper. It's for riders who want to make a statement, who want to feel the road beneath them with every twist of the throttle, and who want a machine that combines heritage with modern performance. If you're in the market for a premium cruiser in 2025, the Fat Boy absolutely deserves to be on your short list. That wraps up our deep dive into the 2025 Harley-Davidson Fat Boy. If you enjoyed this review, hit that like button, subscribe to Global Bike Buzz, and don't forget to ring the bell so you never miss out on our latest